life, but it is dark. Is it okay here like this? Still dark. Still dark. I think I have to manage it like this. Yeah. Manage it like this. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're here, let me know in the comment section. If you are here, let me know in the comment section, please. Welcome to my channel. If you're here, let me know in the comment section. And I wouldn't want this to be too long, so we're just going to hit the road. I don't want it to be too long so that other people will be able to watch it. Please let me know. I have 4 people here. Let me know if my voice is okay. Let me help myself. Yeah, thank you for the Lord. Thank you for the Lord. Let me know in the comment section, please. Let me know if you can hear me so that we can put off this thing here. So you guys let me know in the comment section if you can hear my voice, please. Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. Today I want to make a pant trouser that has a side pleats. I'll be using this fabric. I have about 2.5 yards here. Yeah, I have about 2.5 yards here. 2.5 yards should be enough for me because of the pleat. Is it 2.5 or 3 yards? Anyways, I know whatever I have here will be enough for me. So this is kind of dark, but I will have to manage it. Yeah, so the measurements I'll be working with would be, let me know where you're watching me from, by the way. Let me know which country you're watching me from, and if you like my videos. The measurements I'll be using for this will be hips 46. Oh, okay, I have to change this to inches. I have them in cm, so I have to change them into inches. I usually use cm, but I just noticed not everybody uses cm, especially people in Nigeria. So, oh my lord. Maybe later. Mba. I don't like it. I will make it server, but I'll call you if I'm more than server. Depending when I finish. Okay, because I was in a man of life. Thank you, sir. Love you. Okay, sorry guys. My husband, he will call me again. And I told him I'm on live. Okay guys, so sorry about that. Yeah. So the hips I'm working with is hips 44 inches. Hips 44 inches. The waist would be 34 inches. Waist 34. morning, Father. Fine. The trouser length is 45. The hip length is 9 inches. The crotch depth is 11.25. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I've already marked my lines, but I'll take you through it again so that you guys. Oh, Ifechi, good evening, ma. Good morning, ma. Whichever one. I'm watching from the UK. Welcome, ma. Welcome, ma. I appreciate. Thank you very, very much for your support. I appreciate a whole lot. Okay, you're in the background. Okay, so the first thing I will do is to get, this would be my waistline. So from this waistline, remember this is a high waist. The pant trouser is a high waist pant trouser. So from here, I'm going to take the waist to the hip. Mine is 8.5 inches. Then from there, you take your crotch depth. I have a tutorial on how to take all these measurements. I dropped it in the link in the description section so that at least you guys will have been able to see that video, watched it, and be able to know how to take your measurements. So here is my body rise measurement. From here, I will take my knee length, and from here, I'll take the final length of the trouser, which is 45 inches. And then I added 2 inches for hemming allowance. So this side is going to be my side seam. So this is going to be my side seam. So from here, I'm going to divide on this crotch depth, waist, hip line, and my waistline. I'm going to mark the hips divided by 4. I'll mark it here. I have 44 divided by 4 is going to give me 11 inches. I'm going to mark it here. 11 inches. Mark it here, and I'm going to connect this straight. And from here, I'm going to get the crotch extension. So here I'm going to make the crotch extension to be 2.25. If your size 10 and if your size 10 and like 8, make it 2 inches. But mine, I'm making mine to be 2.5 inches. I'll mark that. And then on this line, this front line, I'm going to come in here 3/8 here. So I'm going to connect this to this hip line. I'm going to connect it straight like this. I hope you guys are seeing this. I don't want this video to be long. Okay, so what's the next? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to connect this to this with a curve, like so. And then from here, I'm going to mark the waist divided by 4. And the waist I'm working with is 34 inches. So that is going to be 8.5, right? 8.5. Yeah, so from this line I came in, I'm going to do 8.5 inches. I'll mark that here. And I'm going to add, okay, I'm supposed to have added my sewing allowance. I'm supposed to have added sewing allowance. Okay, when I'm cutting this, I'll add sewing allowance. Okay. So I'm going to connect this to the hip line. going to connect this. Yeah. So the next thing we're going to do is to mark the shape of the trouser leg. For us to do that, from here, from the crotch extension to this, I'm going to divide that by 2. So you divide this by 2, like so. You're going to take whatever you have here, or square it down to the hem. So what I have here is 6.75. I'm going to take it all the way. Down. So next, I'm going to draw the design of the leg. So I want it to be a wide leg, right? So what I will do, whatever I have here, I'm going to take it over to the other side, which is 6.75. I'll also draw that here, 6.75. And I'm going to connect this straight. And this I'm going to connect with this like so. So this is it, guys. I hope you can see what I am marking. If you can't see it, just zoom in on it. You will see all the markings. I don't like using marker. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut this out. On our fabric, I'll add the sewing allowances. So I'll just go ahead and cut this out. So this is the front. So this is the front. So I have my pattern paper for the front, for the back. I've already marked out my lines. As you can see, this is the waistline, the hip line, the crotch line, the knee line, and then the hem. So I'm going to place this here to match with all the lines. And then I'm going to trace out this front on this pattern paper. Make sure this aligns. Okay, so this is my pattern on my paper. So next, yeah, okay, you can see it very well. So next thing I have to do now is to mark for the back. For the back, what I'm going to do, we came out by 2.5 inches here. I'm going to go this way and mark 2 inches for the back. And I'm going to connect this like so for the back. Just connect this like this. And then from here, I'm going to go in by 1.5 inches. From this center, the line on the center line, I'm going to go in 1.5 inches and go up 2 inches here. So from here, I'm going to get the waistline. So whatever I have here on my waistline, which is 8.5, I'm going to mark 8.5, making sure it touches this line, the waistline. So wherever that is, I'm going to drop it here. So this is 8.5 inches here. So I'm going to connect this to this. And then this is my line, right? So from here, I'm going to connect this to the hip line towards the knee line like this. And you see what I'm marking here? Let me make it. So this came here and met with the leg. So from here, I'm going to mark the crotch extension for the back like this. So you're on this line, you're going to come down 0.25 and then connect it. Can you see? You connect this to this line here. Can you see? So this is for the front. We're no longer using this. We're using this, this, and this. So also the same thing with you, we're going to get the midpoint of this, which is 8.5. So I'm going to square it up and down because of the design we are making. So 12 points. If I'm not making the pleated design we have on the waistline, I don't necessarily need to do this. Just do this. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is for us to cut this out. Remember, I've not added any joining allowance. I only added the hemming allowance. That's the only thing I added. Just drop your comments. If you have any questions, drop that in the comment section. When I'm done cutting this, I will answer your question. So this is the back and this is the front. So can you see the back and the front? How they are. This is the back, this is the front, and this is the back. So we are going to go over to cutting our fabric. So first thing I'm going to do for me to make the pleat, The pleat is going towards the side seam. So I'm going to measure whatever I have from this midpoint. I'm going to measure what I have from here to here. What I have here is 4.5 inches. So what I'm going to do is I want to make a pleat. So I'm going to make it 9 inches. The width of the pleat is going to be 9 inches. Double of what I have from this line to the side seam, so that by the time I'm done, it's going to be like this. 9 inches. Yeah. So the pleat in between is going to be 9 inches for the front. So I'll go ahead and place my fabric. I didn't want to make the pleat on pattern. It's going to be a lot. Let me just try to see if it will be easy for me to just work on my fabric straight. Okay. Let me know where you're watching me from. Don't be a ghost on this channel. So when I'm done cutting this, we're going to try it. It's my size, so I'm going to try it so that you see the outcome of the trouser I just made. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to take this towards the side seam. Remember, I've not added any seam allowance, so I'm going to add the seam allowance. And then I will notch this place that I'm going to pleat. There's a pocket. There's a pocket on that, so I'll add pockets to this. Okay. So where I have the pleats is where I'm going to notch it so that I don't make any mistake. So guys, hang on with me. I want to see if I can make a cargo pant. I have a fabric for cargo pant. Maybe after this, if I still have time, we will go and make a cargo pant. So the front is ready. So we can also take this back. I can take this back. I can take this back and use it. So let me just set it aside. So the pocket, I have 11 inches here. I'm going to manage it like that. I'm going to manage this like that and use it for the pocket. So I'll place this. Remember, this has a slight curve. So you have to place this on your pocket to make the side pocket, to cut out your pocket, because the trouser is not straight. If it's straight, you can use a straight line, but this has a curve, so you must follow the curve to cut out the pocket. You can actually use your pattern and place it and cut this out. Maybe because I'm on live, I'm breaking some protocols. So this I'm going to call this and then cut this open. And then I'm going to take out two pieces. Align this back to this. You know that pocket on that, the inspiration, it has a cut. There is a side cut. So from here, I'll just go in by 2 inches and come down like 5 inches. 2 inches. By the time I sew it, it's going to be 2.5. So I'll do 2 inches by, let me make it 6. I'll make it 6 inches. So I'll just cut this like this. So this will be for the pocket, right? So let's set this aside and cut the back. Let me know if you have any question. I can attend to that. I can attend to any question now before I go over to the back. Okay. This will be enough for the top. I think I'll use this to make a cow neck top. So that it just be an open top. So we're going to do the same thing we did for the same thing I did for the front, I'm going to do for the back. Okay, so I'm going to also measure what I have here. From here to here, I have 5 inches. In this case, I have 5 inches, so we're going to make it 10 inches. I think everywhere is closed. I'm coming. I'm coming. I do something. I'm coming. Okay. Close it. Okay, so I'm not staying long. Okay. I want to iron my clothes. Please, I'll tie it back. Okay. You know when I saw you when you were coming, I was surprised to even see you. Oh, this one? Yes, we're going to Sweet Church. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is for the back. I'll also keep this aside. I want to make a bomber jacket, a cargo pants. If I have enough time, I'll do that. So I'm just going to go to my machine and sew from here to here. This is the right side. You can just mark it. This is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. I'm just going to take this like this, stitch it like from here to here, like 1 inch, and take it towards the side seam like this. Let's see. So you guys come with me to the machine. I'll come back. I'll come back. Okay, bye. I can't tell why this is not working. Anyways, let me try one more time. I want to close the zip is by the side. So I'm going to close both the center front and the center back. So this is the center back. Let me try. I don't know why that wasn't sewing. Let me try again. I don't know why this machine is not sewing. Oh God. What is this? Because this is sewing very, very neat. Let me try again. If it doesn't sew, I'll use this paper to sew it. I have no option. Seriously, this is not sewing. This is the first time I'm experiencing this type of thing. Oh, I hope it's not my pattern I'm sewing. God have mercy on me. I don't know what the meaning of this one is. But anyways, we will surmount any situation. The fabric is quite soft. I don't know if that's why it's not sewing. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm ready to win any situation. Anyway, I will tear this out later. I'm just tensed up, guys. I'm just really tensed up. I don't know what this means. Anyways, so let's go try to sew this to see. This one goes soon. Okay. I'm ready to win in any situation. Oh, the devil is a liar. This is when we say the devil is a liar. Okay, so the back is ready. I will go over to sewing the front. How do I battle with the pockets? So first, the same thing, I'm going to close the center front. So first, I'm going to make the side pockets before I close the side seam and make the pleats. You must sew your pocket before you make the pleats for the front. So first, I'm going to start with the curved one. Right side facing together, place them and sew it.